Hey guys, and welcome back to another one. Now today I'm going to share with you a quick overview and some speed tests about the ASUS 4G-N12 router and 4 more specifications and the complete name. Just read the description down below because it's a long one. Now what I can say right now is that this router will work great depending on the area that you live. So I had mixed results, not the router fault, because actually the router behaves really well. But taking a closer look so that we can show better this router, at the front we will find the indication LEDs on and off, internet, data, Wi-Fi, LAN and SIM, along with the strength of the connectivity. Also on the right side we will have the SIM card slot so that we can insert the SIM card for our 4G connection. At the back we will find a on and off switch, a power adapter connection and 4 gigabit Ethernet connections, one of them being a WAN port. On the left hand side we will find the WPS button. At the bottom I actually did not record any footages to show you, but it has two rubber feet along with a small handle so that it will stay here on the, well, not here on the desk, but anywhere that we place them. And then finally at the top we will have these 2 non-detachable antennas that we can rotate and place it according to our needs. But honestly I did test it out in different positions and made no difference at all. Now moving along to the dashboard interface, I'm not going to give you a really detailed dashboard interface, but I will show you just so that you can see the interface itself. If you are used to ASUS routers, the interface will not be strange at all. It is nice, it works flawless. I had no issues at all with this router in terms of the interface. I have depending on your needs, of course, but for me personally I found everything that I needed, and it was easy to set up even for someone that never set up a router before. And I believe that many of you will be using or many of the people that will be using these kind of routers will be people that's never touched the router before. So congratulations on ASUS for getting a really easy setup on this one. So that is one of the things that I did like on this particular router. Now guys, regarding the performance of the router, which is probably why you are here searching for this video, we have a situation here which is not ASUS or the router fault or any other brand. It is our ESP 4G provider, the entity that provides the internet through a SIM card like this, and of course through the antennas. Now where I do live, the results could be great and they are not. My suspicion is because there are some parts of the day that the antennas are so overcharged with communication that we can get we will get a really weak signal, and that's what happened to me. I did use this router for about 1 week and a half intensively, because I did not have fiber connection as I do right now. And while I'm talking, I'm sure that I've already posted something on screen, but to try to keep things short, is that I did get early in the morning some great speeds, roughly 70 megabits of download speed and 20 of upload speed, which is really decent. And then as the day goes by, I would end up at evening getting about 1 megabit of download, and sometimes not even reaching 1 megabit of download speed and 1 of upload speed, which honestly was not enough to watch Netflix. There were, honestly, with these days of moving from the other house to this house, there were some nights that I did fall asleep, me and my wife, watching the Netflix around just watching that, because the internet connection at night or the evening was not powerful enough. And that is a shame, because we got a great router here that works great. As you saw, it's actually capable of receiving high speeds like 70 megabits per second. Hopefully, and I do believe honestly that it will get more, but I could not get more because of my ESP connection right over here. I did try with 3 different ESP cards, but the results were the same. So I guess that the antenna that they use is common, so those are the results. Guys, in conclusion, I will not do a list of the things that I did like the most and the things that I did like the least, as I usually do on my videos, because this will much depend on where you live, and we are doing a review of a router here, which in my opinion works great, but there is another element, which is our ESP provider and the antenna and the location that we are, that will make a great experience or a really bad experience. And honestly, it's difficult to review a device like this with so many things around it that I will not do those lists. What I can say is that the router itself works great. The internal network works great if you connect, like I did, my NAS to the router and then my Android TV boxes, so that we could see some content, because we could not rely on Netflix, not because of Netflix, not because of the router, but because of the provider. So this is the conclusion. The external connection will depend on our location, but the internal connection works great. The dashboard really easy to use. The overall conclusion in this about this router is that it works great, but I would suggest that if you can get it somewhere that you know for a fact that you can get a refund or a replacement if your area or if you try and in your area you don't get a good signal. But this is the best suggestion that I can give. Guys, this is it for this particular video. Hopefully it will be helpful for some of you that are on my shoes, no connections, and you are wondering if 4G will save you or not. In my particular case, it did save me for most of the day, but during the evening, just impossible. Really a shame of that, but it is how it works where I live. And that is it, guys. Hope that, once again, hope that it was helpful in some way, and if it was, don't forget that usual thumbs up. My name is Roberto George, and as always, I'll see you on the next one.